What you doing?
I have to fix this.
What happened?
Well, apparently it's got us like
Oh,
flip
it's fine.
flip the wrong way around.
Oh. Yeah, the live is not. What have you done?
Oh, I don't know. I wish I knew. I wish I knew. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do.
Oh, that's the green screen.
Yeah. Is it showing us something?
Yeah, I see it's on my laptop, but
Okay, well, I guess this is it.
well, this is not great. the vertical. Oh God, there's people.
Yeah, there's people.
Yeah. This is. Well, I guess this is
Okay.
This is it. I suppose. You don't sit on my new co-host,
Sorry.
Momo.
Okay, well, here we are,
Yeah.
live.
Yeah.
So, this is interesting.
Yeah. Is this everything you hoped for?
Sure. Sure, absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, no. She'll be fine. She's, she doesn't pay rent, so she's okay.
That's true.
Yeah.
She seems perfectly fine, actually. My mom. Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
Okay.
so,
So
how's it going?
it's going. This
Yeah.
is this is what it is.
Yeah, we were both kind of nervous. You
Yeah. Okay. So as we settle in and we get people in here, great thing behavior. That's true. That's
Yeah.
very true. Great
Yeah.
thing behavior. Do you want to start with one of your movies?
Sure.
You want to do that, and then we'll just take turns, I guess.
Okay.
And just, whatever.
Yeah. Well, so my most anticipated movie this year is for sure Screamboat.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Steamboat Willie slaughtering people.
Yeah.
Classic.
I'm not sure what Disney was thinking when they let that into the free market, or what's it called exactly?
The public domain.
The public domain.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's got David Howard Thorne is playing Steamboat Willie, is the monster, the rat.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Who is most notable as Art the Clown, obviously.
Yes.
But here's what I've got.
Mm-hmm.
So, Screamboat is an upcoming comedy horror film directed by Stephen LaMorte.
Okay.
I think it's LaMorte. It's a reimagining of Walt Disney and Ub Iwerks' 1928 animated short film Steamboat Willie.
Mm-hmm.
The plot follows a group of New Yorkers who are terrorized by a monstrous rat. It stars David Howard Thornton, Allison Patel, Amy Schmocker, Jesse Posey, Kaylee Hyman, Jesse Cove, and Jarlath Conroy.
Okay. That's a lot of new names.
It is a lot of new names.
And it is a low budget, I do believe.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of same budget wise as like the Terrifier films, but a lot of new names in there, which is good because obviously you don't want to get too stagnant.
Right. I mean, we saw the trailer for it when we went and saw Terrifier 3.
Yeah.
And it is, it's going to be campy. It's going to be very, very campy, and I'm not paying attention to the chat. That's your job. I'm not going to look. Which I liked. I mean, it looked. I like a good campy movie, and it looked gory. It looked like it's going to be super bloody.
Yeah.
Maybe obnoxiously bloody, but that's fine. That's okay.
Yeah, he kind of reminds me of if Popeye the Sailor Man was a rat. But
Speaking of,
yeah,
there are two Popeye movies coming out this
there's
year.
actually three.
Three, that's right.
Yeah.
There's three.
Yeah.
All of them are like low budget too.
Yeah.
And I know one is American and one is British.
I think two of them are British.
Oh, two of them are British?
There's Popeye the Slayer Man,
Yes.
Popeye's Revenge,
Yes.
and Shiver Me Timbers.
Oh, that's the one
Yeah.
I didn't know about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm excited to see a Popeye horror film though.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, once they release that stuff into the public domain, because there's also a Peter Pan, Nightmare in Neverland, which I think actually is already like came out this year,
Oh yeah.
and it is like about a man who abducts children.
Interesting.
Who's I think he was like scarred horrifically or something, and then he starts collecting children, something like that.
Yeah.
And then there's also Bambi's Revenge.
Ooh.
Or Bambi the Betrayal or something like that. What else was there? There's the Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah, Blood and Honey.
Yeah, and there was another one that came out last year. Or is that Blood and Honey?
Well, I think there's two. Yeah, there's a sequel to that one.
There's a sequel coming
Which I
out.
never saw the original.
Like if you go to the Wikipedia page for what are they calling that series? It's the
I don't know. It's just Blood
Terror.
And Honey. Yeah.
Terror.
I'm not sure.
No, that's what the internet's for.
Yeah.
So, hold on. What else, Jeff?
So, anyways, back to Screenboat. So, the Walt Disney Company retains the exclusive rights to its own Mickey Mouse universe, but the Steamboat Willie version of the character entered the public domain on January 1st of 2024, and then one day later, Screenboat was announced. So, it sounds like they had that in the pocket, like they were ready to go.
Well, yeah. So, what I was talking about was the Twisted Childhood universe. So that is the Winnie the Pooh. There are two of those. The Peter Pan Neverland Nightmare, what I was talking about, is also from this universe. Bambi the Reckoning is what I was talking about as well.
Okay.
There's a Pinocchio one. There's going to be another Winnie the Pooh one. And Awakening, Sleeping Beauty. There's going to be Snow White, Alice the Mad, Tigger's Return, and then Untitled Mary Poppins.
Fucking Mary Poppins.
A horror-themed Mary Poppins.
I can see it now. She just pulls a meat cleaver out of her fucking bag.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Hell yeah.
And starts hacking those kids to death.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm tired of cleaning up your shit.
Honestly. Honestly. So how do you anything else you want to add to this Steamboat?
Well, so the premise, according to Lamort, is the story of a late-night ferry ride in New York City where commuters and deckhands and all the usual passengers are attacked by a murderous and mischievous mouse who is mean, tiny, and loves getting up to no good.
Mean and tiny?
Mean and tiny.
How are they gonna make David Howard Thorne tiny?
I don't know.
Tall dude.
He is a big dude, and I don't think he's gonna be tiny because the trailers that we saw make him look like
like
man
a mass,
size.
like a massive rat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think maybe he skipped that part. So I don't know. But Screenboat is scheduled for theatrical release in the U.S. on April 2nd of 2025. So right around the corner.
Yeah, that's
Nice.
really soon. Some of these on my list are also pretty soon as well.
Yeah.
So tell me, how do you feel about clowns?
How do I feel about clowns?
How do you feel about clowns?
I mean, clowns are scary.
Clowns are scary.
I mean, I really like a good clown sort of like horror story because I mean, clowns are just scary in general.
Some people find clowns very attractive.
Oof.
Yeah, no.
That's not weird. Hey, we don't kink shame around here.
Okay, we're not going to kink shame. So, Clown in the Cornfield is an upcoming movie.
Mary Poppins, y'all.
It's an upcoming horror movie, American slasher film by Eli Craig, and it is it's one of those classic teen slashers. But it's a clown. It's based off of a book by what's the guy's name? You might have to. I think it's Adam Cesar.
Adam Scissor. No, wait. Let me see.
Not Scissor.
Adam Caesar.
Caesar.
Sure.
So it's based off of his 2020 novel of the same name,
Mm-hmm.
and this movie was pretty much booked before the book came out.
Right.
So they were. What are you laughing at?
Jeff. That's the little clown. Look good. We do it at work. Okay. Yep. True story.
Yeah.
Anyways.
So it debuted at South by Southwest this March, actually just a few weeks ago, March 10th, and is scheduled to release on May 9th. So from RobertEbert.com, the movie only has a 2.5 out of 4 stars. So it's like, it's noted that while its chaotic sequences are engaging, the overall narrative is lacking depth. And you can clearly kind of see that in the trailers. And after reading about, just doing some research about the book, it does seem like very like, oh, it's a slasher.
And you said it's lacking depth?
That's what
Or
the
death.
review.
I think maybe it's lacking death is what it is.
Maybe. I don't know the kill count yet. And then Bloody Disgusting gave it a 3 out of 5, praising the balance of gore and humor, but it suggests it's unresolved or fully resolved character arcs are kind of the characters aren't there.
Okay.
So yeah.
Not quite fleshed out.
It looks like it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a funny one. This is gonna be a horror comedy for real. It's a clown.
Yeah, I think I saw like a trailer or a teaser of it, and the clown does look terrifying. Anyways.
Oh, I mean, it's not terrifying. It was kind of.
He looks cheesy. Let's say
like,
what it
it
is.
looks like a buff dude with a clown mask on. So.
Yeah.
Not too bad.
Alrighty.
What
Well,
else you
I
got?
mean, I'm looking forward to it.
Oh God.
So next up on my list is a sequel to, honestly, probably one of the greatest horror films of the last year, maybe, because that was last year when it came out, or the year before that.
Black Phone?
Yeah. Or no, that came out in 2021.
Yeah, it's been a while.
So this is obviously the Black Phone 2.
Sorry, I kind of ruined your reveal there.
No, it's fine. That's fine. So Black Phone 2 is an upcoming supernatural horror film directed by Scott Derrickson and written by Derrickson and C. Robert Cargill, who are both producing with Jason Blum. It is a sequel to The Black Phone, which in turn is an adaptation of the 2004 short story by Joe Hill.
Okay.
The film stars Mason Thames, Madeline McGraw, Jeremy Davies, and Ethan Hawke reprising their roles, with Demian Bashir joining the cast. It's scheduled to be released in the U.S. by Universal Pictures on October 17th, 2025. Ethan Hawke was so fucking good in the first one. The Mask is scary.
It's a very frightening tale. I don't think they did a bad job. It is very dark. Like on the surface, if you're just watching a movie, it's a scary movie. But when you really, excuse me, when you really listen to it and get into the details, those details are horrifying. What he did to his victims.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
Yeah.
So I'm really wondering, because it did have that like supernatural aspect that I really liked, with like the ghosts and stuff, which is always like, I love a good ghost story.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm looking forward to Black Phone 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just really horrible.
I mean, he was good in The Purge too. So if you're a fan of the Purge franchise, I mean, he was in the first one.
Was he the dad?
He was the dad in the first one. Okay. So I mean,
it's been a while since we watched Purge.
True. I mean, we were trying to watch all those for a while, but we kind of fell off. So
there's a lot of movie series we start to watch and then we fall off because there's just that many of them.
I mean, to be fair, when you run a podcast where all you do is watch weird and culty B horror films and stuff, you tend to watch a lot of movies. So you kind of, get tired of watching movies every once in a while.
Yeah, that's true.
So anyway,
I completely understand that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Completely.
It's like we connect on that.
Yeah, imagine that.
So, anyways, what do you got next?
Death of Unicorn.
Oh. Nice.
So Paul Rudd, Jenna Ortega, who else? there's a lot of like famous people. Richard E. Grant. What are you laughing at?
The chat, you guys, the casting couch version. Yes, I like it.
So, Death of Unicorn. You're getting horror. You're getting creature horror. I'm pretty sure there's probably going to be some body horror in this one as well.
Okay.
Maybe. I mean, they run over a unicorn. That's like the most, like, that's like 10 million, negative 10 million aura right there for you to run over a unicorn.
Yeah.
And so they run over a unicorn, and then the fowl dies, and the parents show up and terrorize this family who's on vacation. Or is it a vacation? It might be like a job thing. I can't remember. I watched the trailer.
Yeah, because that's Paul Rudd, right?
Yeah, I said Paul.
You did say
Yeah,
that.
I did say
I'm
Paul.
sorry.
No,
yeah,
you're
but
okay.
honestly, seeing Paul Rudd and it's a horror film.
Yeah.
It's gonna be kind
gonna
of strange.
Yeah, it's so the world premiere was March 8th. But the release will be actually next week on the 28th of March. The Guardian called it a goofy eat the rich satire.
Nice.
So I'm kind of feeling that.
Yeah.
Actually a lot. I'm kind of feeling that.
It's definitely gonna be a vibe for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I love seeing like comedic actors in serious roles, but I'm sure with Paul Rudd, he'll still bring some like comedy to it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's gonna be a good watch for sure.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Jinx. Jinx.
It's almost like we're married. We live together. It's weird.
Stop high-minding. What you got next?
Let's see. So, all right, my next film on my list is The Conjuring: Last Rites. Now, I know a lot of people aren't really big fans of the Conjuring series because I don't know.
Okay, Ed and Lorraine Warren were con artists. They were horrible people. They tricked people who thought that they were actually experiencing things and made a buck off of it. Because it's good stories.
Okay, but can you blame them though? I mean, I would have done the same thing.
Really?
Yeah, man.
Do you know how he used to do? Do you want to know how he used to do the stuff?
Do tell.
Okay, so Ed and Lorraine, Ed actually was a pretty good painter. He was actually a good artist. They would hear gossip around town about like haunted houses or people having problems like within their family and stuff. He would then go to their house and begin painting the house. And when people would come and ask him what he's doing at their house, he would be like, "Oh, I'm painting the house, and I heard you were having these issues, and my wife's a psychic, and she can tell you what's going on." So then they would con themselves, this family or whatever their victim, and go into the house and be like, "Oh yeah, there's demons, there's ghosts, and that's how they made their living. They con people into making themselves famous.
Interesting. Topical.
Weird. Topical.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like we know a lot of con artists these days.
Sure.
Especially,
Damn. Okay.
Anyways,
Okay.
So, The Conjuring: Last Rites is an upcoming supernatural horror film directed by Michael Chavez.
Mm-hmm.
It stars Patrick Wilson and Vera Farmiga, reprising their roles as paranormal investigators and authors Ed and Lorraine Warren.
Yeah.
It's the sequel to The Conjuring: The Devil Made Me Do It, which was released in 2021, and it's the 9th installment of the Conjuring universe. James Wan and Peter Safran return to produce. It releases in the U.S. on September 5th, 2025. I mean,
I'm gonna watch it. I watched all the other ones.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's a good story.
Well, it's like look at all the spin-offs. You have Annabelle, the Nun.
Mm-hmm. It was successful.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna watch it for sure.
Oh yeah, it's When's it come out?
This comes out September 5th, 2025.
Oh, so we got a while.
Yeah, we got some time.
We got some months.
Yeah.
So let's check in on chat.
How's the chat doing today? Goofy Eat the Rich. Yep. Luigi Mangione. Hell yeah. You see what I'm saying?
That's not surprising for you.
Mm.
So, 28 years later, let's talk about.
Let's do talk
So,
about that.
28 Days with Cillian Murphy is beautiful, lovely man.
Mm.
Goodness gracious, God, one chance. Anyway, was great. 28 Days Later was great. It was at the I don't want to noise. Oh wait. Hey, Cat's here. Oh, Jeff.
Aw.
Jeff, we're rooting for you.
Hey, at least you're not at work now. You know, that's
True.
that's good.
Could be. You could be
worse.
there. You could be out there right now.
E.
So 20 Days Later came out. Great success. Height of the zombie revolution type of thing, you know.
Yeah.
And then you have 28 Weeks. Also pretty good. Had that one. What, is he Irish? I think he's Irish. The dad in that one.
Oh, I don't remember.
He played Rumpelstiltskin on Once Upon a Time. He's short, but for some reason I think he's hot. I don't know why. Anyway, he's in the second one. 28 Weeks Later was really, really good too. I wish they had done a 28 months later, just to continue that. Because in the trailer, it goes 28 days later. And then 28 days turn into 28 weeks. And weeks turn into years. No, weeks turn into months. But I digress. I'm excited for it. The trailer looks crazy. Although there is an infant, and I'm scared for the infant already.
Oh, yeah.
I don't like when bad things happen to children. But zombies, wonderful rage zombies. Cillian Murphy, I don't think stars in this one, but it's rumored that he is actually one of the zombies in the trailer. Because his character did not survive.
Oh no! Because I remember seeing, I think it was the trailer, and it's somebody that looks like him, but it had been confirmed that it was not him.
Oh, that's kind of well, that's let down.
I know. Well, I mean, he did say that he was willing to work with Danny Boyle again.
Yeah.
He really wanted to do it, so I don't know. Maybe we will see him.
Well, yeah, and Danny Boyle, directed this one. Alex Garland wrote it. So this is an enforced, 28 years later, an enforced quarantine. Survivors have adapted to life amidst the infection. It's going to have Aaron Taylor Johnson in it. So, and then the release date is June, so pretty soon. I'm pretty fucking excited for this. I hope it's really, really not a letdown. Yeah.
So you like you some Kick-Ass, huh?
Oh, his beginning's so cute.
Well, he was in.
Kick-Ass was good.
It was good, but the latest thing we saw him in was Nosferatu.
That's true.
Yeah, which he did. He did really well.
And it wasn't a very big role in that one.
No.
Momo.
She's the star. Anyways.
She get more views than us. Momo! You're knocking stuff over.
Come on now. You're being silly. All right. Anyways.
Anyway, what's your next one?
Show us the baby.
What? What'd she do?
Show us the baby.
Oh, grab her. You want to grab her? Come here. Cat wishes to see you, child. She's in her tunnel right now. Hey. You pissed her off.
I'm sorry. She said she's busy.
She
She's
literally.
busy doing cat things.
She won't come out of her tunnel. We can't get her.
She bit me. Anyway.
Did she bite you? Are you okay?
Yeah, no.
Oh, she broke skin too.
I'm fine.
You big man.
Okay. Anyways.
Sidetrack.
Alright, so next up on my list is the untitled I Know What You Did Last Summer sequel.
Yeah, okay.
This is honestly this is only the fourth film in the franchise.
Right.
I mean, I haven't seen number 2 or 3. So
I've seen I might have seen the second one. I don't think I saw the third one. But it's been a long time because that's
Yeah.
90s. I think the original one was
Yeah, it was
like
late
98,
90s.
97.
Yeah, I don't remember. But I do remember it coming out in the late 90s. Actually, right here, 1998.
Ha.
Ha. So, it's an upcoming American slasher film directed by Jennifer Caton Robinson, who co-wrote the screenplay with Sam Lansky after an initial draft by Leah McKendrick. It's the fourth film in the franchise, serving as a direct sequel to I Still Know What You Did Last Summer, which came out in 98. Okay, so that's not the original. So, I have to figure out when the original came out. Anyways, the film stars Madeline Klein, Sarah Pidgeon, Tyreek Withers, Jonah Howard King, and Chase Sweet Wonders,
Okay.
with Jennifer Love Hewitt and Freddie Prinze Jr. reprising their roles as Julie James and Ray Bronson from the first two films.
That's crazy.
Dude, I haven't seen Freddie Prinze Jr. in anything since like Scooby-Doo.
When's the last time you saw Jennifer Love Hewitt?
To be fair, she's doing like a TV series or something.
Oh,
now.
is she?
She was. I don't know if she still is.
I know she had like the Ghost Whisperer or whatever, and that
we
wasn't.
Don't talk about that.
Oh, we don't talk about that?
No, we don't.
Why
talk
not?
about that.
Why don't we talk about that?
Yeah, original was 97. Okay. Oh, that's right. Yeah, it is. She is in 911. Interesting. So, anyways, it's being produced by Columbia, scheduled to be released by Sony in the U.S. on July 18th, 2025.
Fun.
Yes.
I hope it does wonders for Freddie and Jennifer's.
I hope it does
careers.
too. I mean, what other movie can you think of that makes you terrified of like a fishmonger? I mean, he's got a hook. He's a hook. I mean, in another life, he would have been a pirate. You know, all he needs is the peg leg. You know, it would have been great. A nice little parrot, perhaps.
Oh, cute.
Yeah.
Little parrot moment.
Imagine if Ghostface had a parrot. You know. What's your favorite scary movie?
Oh, what's your favorite scary movie?
What's your favorite scary movie?
No, you made me stop. God damn.
Oh man. It is an old urban legend, which started in like the 50s or so, and it's basically just you know.
It's one of those warnings for teenagers who are trying to have sex.
Yeah.
You know, don't go out there. The hook will get you, because it's usually about kids parking on a love lane or lookout point or something.
You know. Oh well.
Oh.
Anyways.
So, you know what would be a good movie for us to watch again?
What's that?
Gothic.
Oh yeah, interesting. Gothic would be an interesting watch yet again, for sure.
You know why I'm bringing up Gothic?
Why is that?
Because Frankenstein.
So,
Guillermo del Toro. Love him.
Yes.
Love Crimson Peak was great.
Yeah, Pan's Labyrinth.
Pan's Labyrinth is just phenomenal.
Yeah.
The Pinocchio he did was really, really cute. The stop motion.
He did The Shape of Water.
Shape of Water is so good.
Yeah.
That's a good one. So he's coming up. Upcoming film Frankenstein is a gothic science fiction horror adaptation of Mary Shelley's 1818 novel. It's going to be on Netflix. It's a Netflix release in November. I'm super excited because it has this very like gothic atmosphere, as it should.
Yeah.
And I love that. It's very Victorian. It's got Jacob Elordi.
Okay. Some Saltburn action. Sorry, I had to.
You did, and yet you still did.
I did.
Yes, he was in Saltburn with what's his
Barry Keoghan.
Barry Keoghan.
Yeah.
No, that's never mind. So also Mia Goth is in this. I don't what.
Jeff keeps trying to get me to watch Rubber.
Okay. All right, then.
We'll put it on the list.
I will put it on the list. What year did it come out, Jeff? That will actually determine if it will be on the list. Anyway, so also Oscar Isaac is going to be in it too.
Oh yeah.
I've watched the trailer. The dialogue for the trailer, it falls a little flat for me.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that the visuals and the story will actually be really good.
Mm-hmm.
You know. So again, on Netflix sometime November.
Oh, nice.
Pretty
Nice.
sure. But yeah, the dialogue from the trailers was.
Yeah, because I remember seeing Oscar Isaac, and I think he's playing Victor Frankenstein.
Yes,
isn't
he plays Dr. Victor Frankenstein.
Yeah, very interesting.
And then Jacob is Adam, and then Mia Goth is Victor's wife or love interest.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting dynamic. Also, Jacob still looks hot. They did not make him look like Frankenstein as they should, honestly, because it's a monster.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, like, oh man, I forgot the name of the fucking movie already.
Which
but
one?
it's got Emma Stone. She was dead, but she was reanimated with the child's brain and stuff.
Poor Things.
Poor Things.
Poor Things was amazing.
It was a great.
Poor
fucking
Things
movie.
is so good.
Yeah.
I'd watch Poor Things right now if I could.
Yeah, I mean, but she was basically Frankenstein, you know? So, I mean, monsters can be hot. This is true. This is true.
This is true, but it's not, honoring the original material. I'd rather him look like a Frankenstein, like a dead body.
True. True. Jeff says Rubber came out in 2010.
Rubber's, we could do intermission, I
Yeah,
guess.
we'll do an intermissions episode.
Just for you, Jeff.
Just for you.
We'll dedicate it to you and everything.
So, you know what Frankenstein needs, though?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe a bride?
A bride, yeah.
Yeah.
Which brings us to
Yeah.
The Bride.
The Bride. I'm excited for this, too. This almost made my list, but then,
Yeah.
we'll
Well,
put it
you
on
know,
yours, so.
you gotta share. Anyways, so The Bride is an upcoming American musical monster film,
Mm-hmm.
written, directed, and produced by Maggie Gyllenhaal.
Yeah.
And starring Jessie Buckley, Christian Bale, Penelope Cruz, Peter Sarsgaard, and Annette Bening. The film draws inspiration from James Whale's 1935 film Bride of Frankenstein, itself adapted from Mary Shelley's 1818 novel, Frankenstein. So,
I'm excited for this one as well.
I mean, you don't really see too many, musical horror films. I mean, I'm kind of feeling maybe Rocky Horror Picture Show. Sweeney Todd.
Little Shop of Horrors.
True.
There's actually a lot of.
Okay, why don't you calm down? Anyways.
There's a lot of horror musicals, actually.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm very excited to see what they do with it. You know, I'm a fan of Christian Bale, obviously. This film is scheduled to be released by Warner Brothers on March 6th of 2026. So almost a year from now.
Oh, well, we were doing 2025.
I know. I just now realized that this is 2026.
Okay,
hey,
well,
sue me. You know.
that's fine.
Anyways,
Yeah.
the premise is in 1930 Chicago, Frankenstein asks Dr. Euphronius to help create a companion.
Mm-hmm.
They give life to a murdered woman known as the Bride, sparking romance, police interest, and radical social change.
Ooh, radical
Very
social
interesting.
change.
Yeah.
Oh goodness.
Yeah. Oh no.
Oh no.
Terrible.
Where'd she go?
Where'd
she go?
She's a felon. I don't know. She ran away.
I heard her creeping around. Momo.
Anyways.
Oh.
Oh, she's hiding.
Okay. Well, I thought she was going to jump on me because she jumped on me earlier. So, my last one is The Ritual.
Okay.
And here's the thing.
Yes.
It is supposed to come out April 18th. Okay, so less than a month. There's no trailer.
Oh wow.
There's one post on XYZ Films Instagram that shows the mock-up
Okay.
poster for the movie, and it's enticing, you know. But the ritual is based off of a true story, quote unquote.
Mm.
You got David Medell, who directed and co-wrote, but it's gonna have Al Pacino in it.
Interesting.
And Dan Stevens. So it is following the basic true story, or it's based on a true story of a woman being possessed.
Mm.
You know, it got that old priest and young priest thing going on.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, that's really there's nothing about it really other than like a few articles.
Okay.
There's no trailer or anything. But hey, I love me a religious horror movie.
Yeah.
So
Well, I want to say Al Pacino's done something similar before. I can't
probably.
remember. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm just trying to picture what he would sound like.
As a
Well,
Catholic priest.
Yeah, like he's seeing this, you know, for lack of a better term, this like Reagan figure. Yeah. Yeah.
Huh.
I'm just trying to think of what he would sound like. Wow. I can't do a good Pacino.
As a priest? Or
Well,
as a just a
in general,
well, that's
yeah.
fine. Not
Give us
everyone
your
can-
best Pacino.
Hell no.
Oh, okay.
I'm not your monkey. I don't give a that.
You know who does a great Al Pacino impression? Bill Hader.
Does he?
He does a lot of good impressions.
Mm.
Yeah, for sure. I love him. He's funny.
Bill Hader's hot.
Yeah.
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 Did we go over your movies too?
That was it.
That was it.
That was all of our movies.
Okay, so I guess if there's any questions or anything, we can
Yeah,
get
what do you
into
guys
it.
got for us?
We could do that. I'm scared, honestly.
Oh
This
man,
crowd.
just be gentle, please.
Be gentle.
I'm just a little boy.
I don't know if there's going to be any questions. That's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, that's all right.
Thanks for everyone like coming in and sitting with us and stuff. It was fun.
Yeah, we do appreciate the support.
Of
It
course.
means a lot.
Yep. Thank you so much. Have you seen Slacks?
I have not.
I have not seen Slacks. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's a 2020 Canadian horror comedy film.
Oh, okay. Well, you know, I mean, the Canadians are definitely known for their horror, for sure. It's the horror version of Sister of the Traveling Pants. Wow.
Yeah, wow.
Interesting.
Isn't he funny?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just so funny. Well,
Yeah,
you feel good?
I'm good. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Are
feel
you
good about this. Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
It's actually a little hot in here now.
It is,
Actually.
isn't it?
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I have seen the Human Centipede. I mean, we could do an episode on that. You think? I mean.
Have you seen The Human Centipede?
I have.
Have you seen any of the other ones?
No, and I'm not
Good.
seeing the sequels.
Don't see any sequels.
Oh, okay.
It's trash.
Okay.
Like,
I mean, as if the first one was good.
I mean, the first one, it's not bad. It's a creative idea. It's a horrific idea,
Mhm.
which is why it's body horror. But
Yeah.
it's something, that's for sure.
Yeah.
The second one and the third one are trash.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on?
I will never. The first time was a mistake.
Yeah.
A literal accident.
A little, of
Yeah.
course.
Mhm.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Sure.
I believe that for her. I do. I mean, I'd probably watch the first one again. It's not that bad.
I mean, it's good in terms of like the shock horror value
Well,
but,
that's what that
yeah.
series is, very much shock horror, body
Yeah.
horror. It's not like meaningful, really.
No.
Like the second one is fucking disgusting. Or is that the third one I'm thinking of?
Mm-hmm.
And one of them, he puts his penis in someone's like pancreas or something.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking horrible. Is it pancreas? Maybe it's liver. It's nasty.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pancreas. Okay. They're all nasty. Yes, they are. They're not. Yeah. We could definitely talk about a different movie. It doesn't have to be.
Yeah. I mean.
Or God.
Yeah. This is. Yep.
Give me patience. Give me patience. Please.
I'm trying to think. You know. Hey, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre was pretty good.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun going over that one.
Matter of fact, I just read in the news today that there's a new one in the works.
Of course.
And Glenn Powell is interested in starring. It's the gift that keeps on giving. Yeah.
I mean, eventually they need to stop making like runoffs of that. Eventually, because it's, you know, it's gonna.
Yeah.
Okay. See what else. So are you excited for continuing It's Alive series?
Oh, sure, yeah.
Because this week we're gonna be watching It's Alive again, or It's Alive 2.
Yeah.
And then The Island of the Alive, I think is the third installment.
Good God.
Aren't you excited?
I mean, at this point, I kind of would rather watch Human Centipede.
Human Centipede's not old enough yet. We'll get there. We'll get there.
No, I mean, I'm excited. I'm also excited. Tail end of May, we're going to Monsterpalooza again.
We are going to Monsterpalooza again.
Monsterpalooza is hella fun.
Yeah, it is. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Gonna see some people.
Yeah. Last year we got to meet the Kyoto brothers, who directed this movie.
Yeah, we
Killer Clowns.
Our shorty back there.
Who else did we meet? Oh, we met Art the Clown.
We did. We met Howard David
Howard Thornton. Yeah.
I don't have that open. Because I was gonna look at the list of people you sent me one by one from Discord.
This is true. Yeah.
Everyone's there because there's some Doug Jones is gonna be there. I'm super excited about Doug Jones.
Yeah, Doug Jones. Ron Perlman is gonna be there. Hellboy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is cool because Ron Perlman and Doug Jones were in Hellboy.
That's true.
He is Abe Sapien.
Yeah, he is Abe.
So that's interesting.
Well, he also plays the
He's also the fish guy in Shape of Water.
Yeah, and he's also the count on What We Do in the Shower. Is it Count?
He
the
is
Duke, or what do they call him?
the Baron.
The Baron.
The Baron.
He's the Baron.
And What We Do in the Shadows.
Yes, lovely, wonderful show. Love that.
If you have not seen it, I highly recommend it. Who else is going to be there? There's Rose McGowan and Holly Marie Combs from Charm.
Who really cares about Rose McGowan? She's kind of crazy.
I mean, but you've seen the series in its entirety.
Of Charmed?
Of Charmed. Several times. So.
It's a cat over here.
Yeah. Let's see. Who else is going to be there?
Oh. I forgot about the aliens thing. That, damn.
I have heard of the Alien series. I don't know much about it.
You watched most of it.
I mean, the franchise, the film franchise?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just don't know about the TV series.
Oh, is it a TV series?
I think there is a TV series coming.
Oh, was he really the Vincent in the TV 80s TV series? That's cool. I just saw some TikToks about the old 80s Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah.
You have already lost your mind, so.
I'm also interested in seeing what they do with the Predator franchise. I really love Prey. Prey was good.
Prey was really good, that's true.
So I would
Prey
like to
was
see
sick.
some more of that.
I kind of want to watch Prey again now.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. In Beauty and the Beast.
Well,
what?
well, it's kind of died down a little bit, huh?
Okay.
I've kind of lost my energy
Okay.
a little bit.
All right. Well, is that it?
I mean, unless there's something else you want to talk about. I mean, we can talk about the movies next month.
Okay.
All the movies.
I mean, you know all about them. I haven't seen them yet.
So, next month, our April lineup. Where is it? I can tell you. Oh no, it's not gonna be in here anymore. So next month we are watching 4 movies, obviously.
No, I have not been forced to watch The Blob yet. I'm looking forward to it though.
So next month we are watching Fantastic Planet, which is a French animation.
Interesting.
About an alien race that are giants and enslaving humans, I do believe. And then one of my favorite movies of all time, Fright Night.
Okay.
Because you haven't seen that yet, which is just.
I saw the remake.
The remake. It does have it. It does have David Tennant in the remake, so that was. Yeah, he was kind of hot in that.
Yeah.
The remake's okay. It's not great. It's not. Man, I like the original one better. And then we have Chopping Mall, which I absolutely love. Chopping Mall as well. It's gonna be a good time. I'm pretty sure I watched that one with Phil too.
I'm looking forward to that one just based on the cover art, the poster alone.
Yeah.
Like it looks pretty. It's like 80s B horror.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So I mean, I like it.
And then we are going to end the month with a classic called Children Shouldn't Play with Dead Things. That's going to be an experience for you.
Yes, yeah. I mean, it's good for their immune systems, but probably not all good. Anyways, I love The Thing. The Thing is a great movie.
The Thing is a great fucking movie. I love The Thing.
I mean, in the very beginning, when the guys in the helicopter are yelling at them in, I think it's like Polish or something like that, they're because they're saying that the dog isn't a dog. It's not a dog. Yeah. Anyways. Yeah, honestly, I thought I would,
I have our, what? You would what?
I thought I would be stimming a lot more during this. Anyways,
Do you want to hear what we're going to watch in May?
Sure.
So in May, we're going to be watching a Japanese movie called Dreams.
Okay.
I don't recall exactly what it's about because it's going to be a first watch for me. And then we're going to be watching a animation called Angel's Egg. It's fun.
Angel's Egg?
It's about a post-apocalyptic world. It's animated. Yeah, it's a thing. It's hard to.
I don't know. It sounds like an angel pooping out an egg.
And then we're gonna watch a classic. We're gonna be watching Invaders of the Body Snatchers.
Invasion of the Body
Invasion of
Snatchers.
the Body
Nice.
Snatchers.
Nice.
Yeah. Which, you know, is going to be really good. It's going to be great for you. You're going to love it. Just hush. And then we're going to end May with Dead of Night.
Dead of Night.
Yeah, it's a zombie, I do believe.
Okay.
Or
all right.
is that the military one? I might have them confused. There's so many, like Dead of Night, Dead Things.
There's a lot of
Dead.
Return of the Dead, The Living Dead, Night of the Living Dead, which I haven't seen the Night of the Living Dead, like the original Georgia.
We're gonna watch those too.
Yeah.
I have those listed on the list.
In my opinion, in the end of The Thing, I don't think either one of them are The Thing. I think The Thing is dead and they don't know it. Because it's Kurt Russell and Keith David's characters left, and it's just to me it's like an analogy of the loss of trust in another person or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. They went through a lot of trauma, and
They did.
it would be hard to trust others. The Thing is so good.
But it has been a while since I've seen it, so
I think we watched it like a year or two ago. It's not been that long.
I vaguely remember, but anyways. I mean, the last thing we watched with Keith David in it was They Live, which that is a man's movie right there. For sure.
It is a man's movie.
Right, yeah, okay, yeah. I'll have to sit down and watch it again.
Yeah, The Thing is a good one.
Yeah. I'm a huge fan of John Carpenter, though.
Yeah, John Carpenter is really good.
I mean, and he did They Live as well. But obviously, like one of my favorite horror franchises, Halloween, was created by John Carpenter. So.
Oh, are you gonna info dump Halloween stuff now?
I might just.
If you do that, I'm gonna just.
Anyways.
You have. I'm gonna just.
Okay. Yeah, Vampires was kind of meh.
I like the vampires.
I don't know. Near Dark is a much better vampire movie. Some Catherine Bigelow, but
Near Dark was good.
I mean, but you cannot beat Escape from New York and Escape from LA. So I mean,
you and your Snake Plissken. That's only because you like Metal Gear Solid. You're just a loop. You're a cycle. You're a cycle.
Metal Gear. Anyways.
You're a circle of a man.
Pliskin is life, sure. Yeah.
You know what? You two just get along so well.
Okay, well, I think that about wraps things up here. So again, thank you everybody for joining us during this live. We hope to do this more often, maybe. Hopefully.
Maybe.
And obviously, do it a little bit better next time. Maybe do this horizontally, perhaps. So.
Hopefully, I don't know what you did.
I don't know. I'll figure it out eventually.
Yeah, it's okay.
So.
It's fine. It got the job done, and that's what matters.
Yeah. I think this was good. Well, thank you. Thanks.
Thank you. Thanks for everyone who came and sat and interacted. We really appreciate the support a lot, don't we?
We do.
Yeah.
Tons. 100%. And go watch some good movies.
You want to give them all the social media stuff? I know you have it memorized.
Well, don't forget to follow us on
here. Yeah.
Give us a subscribe, and I'm sure you all have already. But we're also on Instagram, Facebook, and Blue Sky. And we also have our website, www.andimadehimwatch.com, for all of our good stuffs. So.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, and we're on Spotify too.
We are on Spotify.
Yeah. So, anyways. All right, guys. I appreciate it. Say bye-bye.
Bye. Bye. I'm going to just keep waiting until you end it. Bye. Have a lovely day.
Oh, I can't turn it off.
What
I
do
can't
you
figure it
mean,
out.
Gabriel?
I can't turn it off.
Don't turn it off.
I don't know.
What are you doing?
I can't turn it off.
Sit here like this.
Just keep
for the rest-
waving. Keep waving.
I'm
I can't
keep
turn it off.
waving.
I don't know.
What are you doing?
I can't do this. I don't know what.
Boy!